The Florida Gators, remember the name, they etched it into college basketball history. From doubted underdogs to national champions, their 2025 run was unforgettable. The Gators weren't supposed to be there. They weren't supposed to win. But they did. They embodied the heart of a champion. They embraced the underdog spirit. They fought their way to the top. The Gators' journey was about more than just basketball. It was about resilience. It was about belief. This is their story. This is how the Florida Gators became legends. The Gators entered the 2025 season with something to prove. They had a young team. They faced tough competition in the SEC. Doubts swirled around Gainesville. But Coach Todd Golden had a plan. He instilled a culture of hard work. He demanded defensive intensity. He pushed his players to their limits, and the Gators responded. They rattled off wins against Auburn and Alabama. They finished second in the SEC. They were a force to be reckoned with. They averaged 84.3 points per game, 9th in the nation. The Gators were peaking at the right time. They entered the NCAA tournament with a 36-4 record. The doubters were silent. The Gators were ready for the big stage. Every championship team needs leaders. They need players who can step up in the biggest moments, who can inspire their teammates, and who can carry the weight of expectations on their shoulders. The 2025 Gators had them in spades. This team wasn't just about talent, it was about heart, grit, and a relentless drive to succeed. Senior guard Walter Clayton Jr. was the heart and soul of the team. His leadership on and off the court set the tone for the Gators' success. He averaged an impressive 18.3 points and 4.2 assists per game, showcasing his ability to both score and create opportunities for his teammates. Clayton was a clutch scorer and a floor general. He had an uncanny ability to read the game, making the right play at the right time. He elevated his game when it mattered most, delivering in high-pressure situations and earning the trust of his teammates and coaches alike. AlexCondon was the unsung hero. While he didn't always grab the headlines, his impact on the court was undeniable. The tenacious forward pulled down 7.5 rebounds per game, often outmuscling bigger opponents with sheer determination. He was a defensive force, anchoring the Gators' defense with his shot blocking and ability to guard multiple positions. Condon's energy was infectious, lifting the entire team. He inspired his teammates with every hustle play, diving for loose balls and sacrificing his body for the team. His effort was a constant reminder of what it meant to play for the Gators. But it wasn't just Clayton and Condon. The Gators' success was built on contributions from every player on the roster. Role players like Will Richard made crucial contributions. Richard brought a unique combination of defensive intensity and offensive versatility. Richard was a defensive stalwart, often tasked with guarding the opposing team's best player. On offense, he was a reliable threat from three-point range, stretching the floor for his teammates. The Gators were a team in the truest sense of the word. They played with a selflessness and unity that set them apart. They played for each other, lifting each other up during tough moments and celebrating every victory as a family. They celebrated each other's successes, proving that their bond as a team was just as important as their talent on the court. The NCAA tournament is where legends are made. The Gators embraced the pressure. They dispatched Norfolk State in the first round. They survived a scare against UConn in the second round. They found their rhythm against Maryland in the Sweet 16. The Elite Eight brought a rematch against Texas Tech. The Red Raiders were a tough opponent. The Gators trailed for much of the game, but they never gave up. They clawed their way back in the second half. Clayton hit clutch shots. Condon grabbed key rebounds. The Gators emerged victorious, punching their ticket to the Final Four. The national championship game, Florida versus Houston, a clash of two teams with contrasting journeys. The Florida Gators, the underdogs, had defied expectations to reach this stage. The Houston Cougars, on the other hand, were a powerhouse, known for their dominance throughout the season. The Gators were the underdogs once again. Their journey to the final was nothing short of remarkable, fueled by grit, teamwork, and an unshakable belief in themselves. Houston was a formidable opponent. Their roster was stacked with talent, and their reputation as a defensive juggernaut preceded them. They were led by a suffocating defense, one that had stifled even the best defenses in the league. The Gators knew they had to dig deep to overcome this challenge. The Cougars jumped out to an early lead, showcasing their offensive prowess. Their confidence was evident as they celebrated each basket with intensity. The Gators faced a 12-point deficit in the second half. The pressure was on, and the odds seemed insurmountable. But this team had been in tough spots before. But champions don't back down. They rallied together, drawing strength from each other and the roaring crowd. Clayton came alive, scoring 11 points in the second half. His performance was nothing short of heroic, igniting hope for the Gators. Condon made a game-saving steal in the final minute. It was a moment of brilliance that shifted the momentum in Florida's favor. The Gators chipped away at the lead point by point, possession by possession. Their determination was unwavering. They tied the game with seconds remaining. The arena erupted in cheers as the impossible seemed within reach. The crowd was on its feet. The tension was palpable. Every dribble, every pass, every shot carried the weight of the championship. In overtime, the Gators dug deep. They played with heart, refusing to let fatigue or pressure dictate the outcome. They played with poise and determination, executing their plays with precision and focus. When the final buzzer sounded, the scoreboard read, Florida 81, Houston 78. The underdogs had triumphed. The Gators had done it. They were national champions. A story of resilience, belief, and the unyielding spirit of a team that refused to quit. Todd Golden's coaching journey is a testament to hard work and dedication. At 39 years old, he became the youngest coach to win a national championship since 1983. Golden's basketball IQ is off the charts. He's a master tactician. He knows how to get the best out of his players. But Golden's greatest strength is his leadership. He connects with his players on a personal level. He inspires them to be their best selves, both on and off the court. Golden's impact on the Gators goes beyond basketball. He's helped shape them into fine young men. The 2025 Florida Gators will forever be remembered as champions. They defied the odds. They inspired a nation. This team didn't just win games, they won hearts. Their journey was one of grit, passion, and an unrelenting drive to succeed. From the first tip-off of the season to the final buzzer of the championship game, they showed the world what it means to persevere. They proved that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and belief. Every practice, every drill, every moment of preparation led to this historic achievement. The Gators demonstrated that success is built on the foundation of teamwork and trust. This championship is a testament to the Gators' legacy. It's a legacy that stretches back decades, built by players and coaches who laid the groundwork for this moment. The 2025 team honored that history while carving out their own place in it. It's the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice. The long hours in the gym, the countless setbacks, and the unwavering commitment to improvement all led to this crowning achievement. But it's also a sign of things to come. This victory is not just an end, it's a beginning, it's a beacon of hope for future Gators, a reminder that greatness is always within reach. With a talented young core, the future is bright in Gainesville. The next generation of players is already stepping up, ready to carry the torch and continue the legacy of excellence. Players like 7'9" freshman Olivier Rioux represent the next generation of Gators greatness. His towering presence and undeniable talent are just the beginning of what this team has to offer. The 2025 championship was not a fluke. It was the result of meticulous planning, relentless effort, and a belief that no challenge was too great to overcome. It was the start of a new dynasty, a dynasty built on the values of resilience, unity, and an unshakable will to win. The Florida Gators showed the world what it means to be a champion. They reminded us all that true champions are made not just in moments of victory, but in the struggles and sacrifices that lead to them. Their story is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering belief. It's a story of overcoming adversity, of rising to the occasion when it mattered most. It's a story that will be told for generations to come. The 2025 Florida Gators have etched their names in history, and their legacy will inspire countless others to dream big and work hard to achieve greatness.